Welcome to online classes student. So today we are going to start our chapter number 5, houses around us. So in our previous video what we have done, we have the half reading of our chapter. So in this chapter we are going to start the full revision of your chapter, which means we are going through with the reading of whole chapter. And yes, we are also going through with our worksheet. You can open your worksheet. Okay, so here is the name of your worksheet which is related to this chapter, which is shelter, right? Okay, in the shelter, these some kind of pictures are given to you and you have to give the names to them. And yes, let's start with it. Okay, firstly we will revise what we have done yesterday. So as we have in our chapter, why we need a house, right? As we all know, why we need a house? We need a house for live safely with our family members. Remember, this question will come to you in a PDF manner and this will include it in it, right, in PDF. So remember what I'm saying in this video, because this is important for you. If you're having any problem regarding your chapter, if any explanation is not explanation is not easy for you, or you are not able to convey any right message to you, please you can comment on your comment section, or you can message in your school group, okay, school WhatsApp group. So let's start. Okay, as we having qualities of neat and clean house as cleanliness and safety. We had done our cleanliness and we are on safety. We had started the safety. So let's start with the safety. Why we need safety in our house? If we need a cleanliness, just to clean our house, that can be save us from the diseases, from the dust, from the all things which are made our house dirty, as we use the cleanliness to save our house from the dirt, right? Dirt and diseases. So why we need safety in our house? I can give an example of a small birds. Small birds are very, I can say very possessive about their home. Why? Because they all want safety. If they know their house is safe, which means their children are safe. Their house is safe in winters, right? If she go anywhere, the birds, if they go anywhere, the house protect their children's, right? So in this way, what they're having safety in their homes. So we can relate this story to ourselves, as we all are the we can say I am an elder one, right? But I having a younger sister, brother, right? I'm having my grandparents at home. At home they are safe. Why? They having a good building. They can lock themselves inside the house and they can do whatever they want, right? In this way they are protected from from the hot rainy season, from the hotness of summer, right? So in this way they are safe in their homes. So let's see in the book, the page number 37, what they want to say. Okay, there are some tips like cleanliness. In cleanliness, there are how we can clean our house daily, what we can do regularly for the cleanliness in our house. These are some points in cleanliness. As same in the safety, there are some points which we have to learn, right? We have to learn, and yes, we have to apply these kind of safety rules in our houses, because we need this. Okay, if we want to make our house clean and safe, which means we have to do this tips also at our home. These are your values, these are ethics, right, which you have to apply in your daily lives. Okay, let's start with the safety. Safety play a vital role in keeping the house safe from any kind of danger, which means this one is very important. Why? Because it's saving us from the dangers like if anybody come to our house and hurt us, that is danger for us, right? So we can keep house safe by following these steps. And now I'm going to explain these steps. we should lock all these doors and windows before going to bed, right? Whenever we go to bed, we can see all we lock our doors, like we having a main door of our house, and what we do, we close it and then we go to sleep. And this is the main thing you should remember. Whenever your father or mother say to you that please go and just lock the door, which means you have to do this. This is our need of our life, right? Okay, we should immediately repair faulty electrical appliances. Why we need to repair it if they are faulty? Because these appliances can be caused a harmful fireworks, right? So we should immediately repair these kind of electrical appliances, because these are very harmful. Okay, so let's go the another tip. We should turn off the gas burner before going to bed. We all know the gases are a type of we can say they can do the explosion. If you turn on the gas for a long time and you go to the burner and just take a one stick of matchstick, right, and for the burning, you can see there will be explosion like a bomb, because it's a gas. Okay, it's a methane gas which causes the fire. Okay, you can see when we go to house, go to kitchen, when we turn on the gas, right? So after it, what we do, we give a fire to it, and yes, then that methane gas become a fire, right? So in this way, what we have to do, we have to take the burner off while going to bed, before going to bed, right? So in this way, we are saving our house, we are saving our members, we are saving our whole community which are living just behind or before us, right? So this is the two things which we have to remember: cleanliness and safety. These two ways are by keeping the house clean and safe. This one is the question for you, that tell us the two ways how we can save and clean our house. So you can say by cleanliness and safety we can clean and save our house, right? And yes, this was done. Now come to various types, which means there are a lot of kinds of house. I will show you some pictures, right, and I will tell you some houses. In your chapter, you can see 37 and 38 page number full of pictures like Ikra houses, houseboats, Toda huts. These all are three kinds of huts, which houses which are given to you. As we will start from Ikra houses. This type of house is usually found in the state of Assam. Therefore, they are also called the Assam type houses. They are made up of bamboo sticks, cement and mud. So you can see there are some various kind of houses, but the materials are also different, which means when a house made of different material, that means the various kind of houses are being made, right? So Ikra house is made of bamboo sticks. Can you imagine bamboo sticks? Bamboo sticks, cement and mud. This kind of house is called Ikra houses. I can show you from in a picture, right? Wait a minute. With this, okay, let's do this one. So in your book there is a picture of Ikra houses, right? So what we have learned, we learned that Ikra house is different from the others. Okay, now houseboats. This type of house is found in states like Kashmir and Kerala. It is made of wooden planks which mean wooden benches, or we can say some, okay, bamboo poles and palm leaves. It floats on water. These kind of houses which is float on water, right? That's why its name is houseboats, boats which are float on water. Toda huts. So what is the meaning of Toda hut? these kind of houses made in Tamil Nadu. So these are made from these are also known as munds. It is made of bamboo canes and grass is used to cover the roof. Grass to cover roof, and it looked like a half barrel. So it's a Toda hut. You can see there are some example in your book which is given to us. And yes, one on the above you can see the board, and the next you can see the Toda hut. Right? Knowing is fun. Farmers often live in a farmstead of take care of their agriculture fields. Some of them, they make hut like this. Okay, you can see on your workbook, hut like this, and these farmers make for their work fields like agriculture fields, and they living there to make their fields safe, right, in their times. So in this way, what we have learned the various kind of houses in this chapter. Yes, word I learned from this chapter. Barrel, a large round container. Okay. Budget, money available, which I have earlier explained you in our previous video. Yes, then come to our disinfectants, chemicals used to kill germs. Okay, repellents, as I said, the repellents like when we kill the mosquitoes and some other flies, these kind of repellents are used. There is Kala Head, and yes, good night. These are all our repellents. Vital, which means important. Okay, so house is also important for us. In this way, we learn about some important words meaning, right? So come to true and false, which is given to on page number 39. So a statement given to you, suppose I'm saying something and I'm asking, is it true? So in this way we learn that sentence or given thing is true or not. Okay, so let's start it. True and false. The construction of a house doesn't depend upon a climate. Yes, three things remember: climates, materials and budget is important for the any house. Yes, this one is false. So its construction of it doesn't depend? No, it's false. A house must be kept free of dust. Yes, we should keep our house clean. So we need to keep dust free houses, right? So this one is true. First one is false and second one is true. Third, these gas burners should be turned on before going to bed. Yes, we should. If we going to bed, we should check our burners, we should check our doors in our house to feel safe. Yes, and the fourth one, a houseboat floats on sand? No, houseboats never float on sands. They float on water. So this one is also false. And yes, some question answer is given to you, and this I will provide to you in a PDF form. Okay, so these questions we are already related to our chapter. I have explained every terms and every meaning of that, and you can easily get from your PDF, right? So let's start our workbook. So from our workbook, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn about Kacha Pakka house, right? In this chapter, we learn about the importance. We learn about the importance of our chapter, right? Importance of house, and yes, the various kinds and what kind of things save our house from the other things. Let's take a look from the worksheet 11, shelter, right? So on page number 12, you having your shelter. Just open it and you can see there are three kinds of houses are made for you. Yes, like this. These are pictures, and yes, in this way you have to recognize them. Yes, this one is cave. ये गुफा की शेप में है. That's why it's called cave, right? Gufa means it's a Hindi word, a Hindi meaning you can say. This is cave, right? And this one is building, because this is a 3 or 4 story building. That's why it's called building, right? And this one is being made of leaves. That's why it's called hut. Which one is kacha house. When we made a kacha house, we use mud, bamboo sticks. That's why it's a kacha house. When we use cement, bricks, these are called pakka houses. The examples like building and bungalows are permanent, and yes, these are pakka houses also. So in this chapter, what we have to learn in this workbook, we are learning. Did you know that kacha houses are made of mud? Mud मतलब कीचड़, गीली मिट्टी. Okay, I'm explaining Hindi because some students always complaining about some other things. Okay, these are not permanent houses. So you have to know about the kacha houses made of mud, right? And stone thick branches are also used. These are not permanent houses. These may get damaged by wind and rains. ये हवा और पानी से खराब हो सकते हैं. These days we find kacha houses mainly in villages. These are mainly you can see in the villages. They don't have so much money, or they don't have so much wealth to make the pakka houses like us. So they are making kacha houses with the help of bamboo sticks, mud, branches, right? Okay, some of kind of leaves. So they are making it. These days we find kacha houses mainly in villages. Early human beings lived in caves. Early humans, which means Adams. Okay, the Adams and they are following generations which are living in caves. Okay, so we having the you can see some of Phillips. You can see dash houses are permanent. Which houses are permanent? Which houses are permanent? I have said earlier that pakka houses are permanent houses. You can see the first is, you can mark permanent is 1. And yes, the second sentence, these are built of dash and cement. Okay, the permanent, now we are talking about permanent houses which are made of brick and cement, wood and iron. The houses have dash power, right? Multi-storied water power. They having water power and electric connections. Okay, so in this way, multi-storied buildings, which means they having 3, 4, 5 floors are here, and these are called as permanent houses. Which one? Multi-storied buildings. And yes, bungalows are known as pakka houses, permanent houses. A house, and yes, in our chapter we learn a house, a place where we live in, protect us cold, heat and rain. We can see the 2 types of houses, which is kacha house and pakka house, which is non-permanent and permanent. So in this video we learn the houses around us. Now I'm going to provide you the PDF also with this video. Hope you like this video. If you having any kind of problem, please write in the comment section, so I can give you solution of your problem. Thank you, students.